Welcome back everyone, Warrsferret coming at you today with a Clash Clans video. Today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking at the proper mechanics of a Valkyrie Golem attack as a Town Hall 9 player. Now I have done some videos with this attack, but not completely dedicated and showing you the mechanics as I have with the P.E.K.K.A attack recently. The Lava Loon attacks, the Queen Pop, the Dragon attacks on Mini Ferret, and all that stuff. So I want to bring you guys yet a fourth strategy in depth today that you guys should really work on. And you can practice a lot this weekend, especially with the Valkyrie event going on. So, I just want to show you guys right there, 10 hours and 4 minutes left until we get those baby dragons up to level 8. I have been climbing up again. Shout out to Marcus, Hamahumlak, and Magoo XX for shouting out YouTube right there. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here, and as you see, this is the army that you guys should try. 1 golem, 15 Valkyries, 14 wizards, and then a couple of wall breakers and archers scattered. I bring 2 heal spells and 2 rage spells with a poison. Now, the idea of this attack is to obviously funnel the Valkyries and wizards into the center, and this is the attack I use in war. And it is way too expensive to attack using multiplayer. It does cost 3,200 Dark Elixir, but since the Valkyrie event is going on, that cost has gone down to about 35% of the whole cost. So look at this, guys. 800,000 of each and 6,500 Dark Elixir. So we're going to go for it. We do not have any Clan Castle troops, but I'm just going to go for this insane loot and try to help you guys understand the mechanics of this attack. So how it's going to work is you're going to drop your golem, and then about 5 wizards to funnel for that golem. Then you're going to bring in your wall breakers, make sure they get through the wall. There they go. King, Queen, a couple more wizards, then Valkyries, make sure they funnel in. Then the wizards, then some archers, and then you're going to drop a rage spell right off the bat, getting your troops into the core of the base. As you can see, Giant Bomb just went off on my Valkyries. I'm going to heal them up. But we already have taken so much loot. I'm going to rage my King along the bottom of the base. And my Queen I'm going to have to rage as well. And this was a terrible attack because I am going against a higher level Town Hall 10 with some nice level defenses. But we are able to get some of these Valkyries in here on these elixir storages. We just took out the enemy Archer Queen. 49%. There's the 50% 1-star. They're going into the center in that compartment where the Town Hall is. These single target Inferno Towers are a good choice of a base to attack because they will not do too well against the Valkyries. If we would have seen the multi-target Inferno Towers, we would have had a little bit of a harder attack today. But it's okay because we were just going after this base for loot. We have a couple of Golemites left, a bunch of wizards in the center. There goes the last Golemite. These wizards are going to lock on to that Dark Elixir storage. Grabbing a couple more, and look at that loot. Almost 4,000 Dark Elixir, and the bonus style is just crazy. The 2-star, 50%. We completed the event, but we should just keep going with it because it is so, it's just so beneficial when you're using Valkyries. Alright, so I'm going to gem my King and Queen for you guys. Right there, 27, and I'm going to request for some troops. Any troops, because we have a couple people on. And in war, I request for 5 bowlers with 30 spaces in my CC. But since we're just doing some regular attacks here, I'm not gonna wait for bowlers from some of our Town Hall 10 players. Alright, so we just got some balloons and a level 5 dragon. Upgrades 2 levels since we are a level 10 clan from Marcus. So we will go ahead, gem this Archer Queen now, and we will hop into our second attack. And with bowlers, I could explain this, but I'm just going to pretend that these air troops are bowlers because it's going to be the same placement. This attack is not hard. It's about the timing and being patient with your placements. This attack, all your troops and spells should be down at around 40%. Because you want to rage everything while it's still alive in this attack, especially the clumps of Valkyries and Wizards. But I'm gonna actually, for this attack, I'm going to look for a proper Town Hall 9 to attack, and we'll try to 3-star it to show you guys just how well this attack works in war. and it works against any kind of base. I attacked an anti-Valkyrie base 2 days ago in War, and I was able to 3-star it. It had all the buildings were spread out, so the Valkyries couldn't do their splash, and we were still able to 3-star. They almost maxed out on it. So we'll take this one with a decent amount of loot here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack from the bottom, because it has a good place. After we take out those army camps, all the troops should funnel in right past that air defense. We'll see how it goes, though. So I'm going to drop my golem right there, and we're going to funnel with 4 to 5 wizards right there. 5 wizards to take out those barracks. I'm going to drop my wall breakers in there, and I'm going to drop a couple more wizards on the side. Then Valkyries funneling into the center, clan castle troops, king, queen, rest of the wizards, and we will rage them right into the center of the base right there. I'm going to heal all my Valkyries, taking some damage from those defending giants. We'll rage them again, 30%. We only have 1 spell left, how it should be done. And we're going to drop a heal spell right here at the top, hitching the rest of those Valkyries. So as you see, 45%. I've already dropped all my spells. And that is what you should be doing in the Valkyrie attacks. In War especially, but in multiplayer now with those clan castle troops that people may or may not have, it's going to be very crucial that when you drop those spells. So, yeah, so this looks like a 3-star from me, 76%, 79. You have the king and the queen still left. Once you see about 85% and you have both abilities left, that's when you know it's going to be a 3-star. Sometimes the Archer Queen can be a little bit contradictory to its ability and go for buildings they shouldn't have. For example, last week I got a 98% 2-star. The Archer Queen had its ability. The only building left was an Archer Tower. And it was so ridiculous, right? So there was the Archer Queen at the top. I'll actually show it. So I'm just going to watch that replay again. Just to try to imitate what happened. So once I got the Archer Queen, I'll just pause it and just pretend we have the attack. Alright, so it was right here. That's almost exactly how it was, but except it was on the top of the base and a tad different. I had the Archer Queen's ability left. She had about 1 hit point, and these were maxed out walls instead of purple. She was the only troop left, so I rage her. All she had to do was walk around the wall and take out that Archer Tower. But no, she instead is lazy, stands still, and goes for that wall. Right there, like where those wizards are. She attacks the wall. And then it just takes her so long, since it's a maxed out level 10 wall, that the Archer Tower finishes her off, even with the ability. It was ridiculous, guys. I mean, honestly, it may be the most unlucky Archer Queen fluke I've ever seen. So, we are out of troops, but I'm going to put in 2 more armies of those, since they are so cheap. And, see, I already have a poison in there. I'll get rid of this. Quick train 2 armies, and I will go over to the Builder's Village, and we are going to use our Clock Tower boost right here on YouTube to attack a couple times in a row for you guys, showing you a little bit more with the baby dragons. Alright, so right now I have 6 archers in here as well, and I'm actually going to use those 6 archers, because I'm going to try to avoid that firecracker. So I'm going to go archers right here to take out that Archer Tower, and then I'm going to go baby dragons on this side of the base, trying to get rid of those air bombs right there first. The firecracker's taking it out. I'll drop another baby dragon. Here they are, both targeting. Oh no, only one's targeting the air bomb dispenser. I don't even know what it's called. But now that it's gone, the other one's gonna go under a rage, and this one's gonna do some work on that air bomb dispenser just as she gets taken out. So we have 70%. The last couple of archers are gonna go down. A 70% 1-star, not a terrible attack for that firecracker being in the center. Very tough to reach the center with baby dragons, unless if the firecracker's in the center, it is pretty much an anti-baby dragon base. So I'm just gonna give you guys a little advice here. P.E.K.K.A.s are essential at Town Hall 8. Dragons and P.E.K.K.A.s. Once you are at Town Hall 8, so many more opportunities open up. So shout out to Humalak on YouTube again. Dragons and P.E.K.K.A.s are the best troop at Town Hall 8. So, decent replay here. I'm going to share that in the chat so some people have something to look at. And since we have this clock tower going, we are able to hop right into another battle. We have 1 out of 3 wins here. We're 10 minutes into the video. I'm going to attack twice. I'm going to attack until we get our bonus here. And then I'm going to hop into some more Valkyrie attacks. So, those archers are going to activate that Tesla, and then actually take it out, since they were still invisible for 6 seconds, but now we only have 4 archers over here. They are able to get rid of 1 archer tower, but now, unfortunately, the firecracker is still left, and it's going to start doing work on those baby dragons. We were able to lock 1 on, so firecracker, take it out, 40%. These baby dragons are going to go out of their rage, unfortunate for us, but we do have 1 locked on the Builder's Hall, and this baby dragon might tank for another second or so, and those 2 bombs are going to go off. Now this dragon's under rage. It will take the Town Hall for us, because that's going to be the 2nd star, 61%, still absorbing those bombs. They are very deadly, 66, that last one's going to go down. We're down to our final baby dragon, 66%, that's going to be it for this battle, but 2-star, a little bit better than our last one. Okay, we'll go back, see if we could pull out another victory. We have. He only got a 61. We just barely edged him out there. And, yeah. So not bad. 2 wins in a row. Let's see if we can get 3 in a row right now and keep this video a little bit shorter than yesterday's, which was 20 minutes long. So this base, he has all these air targeting units on this side, and the only way in is through that crusher. So I'm actually going to go crazy right here. I'm just going to go all barbarians and hope for the 50%. Surrounding the base with them, on this side especially. Hopefully they can avoid that crusher. Are they going to go through the wall? There they go. They're going to go through the wall. Thank you. Thank you. They will not go around this side like these lone barbarians did, but they were able to take out a couple of traps there. 48%, the last barbarians are now in the base, taking out that archer tower at the top, and locking onto the Builder's Hall. Let's see, can they take it out for the 2-star? They cannot. A 1-star, 61% with the barbarians. Not a terrible attack, but we'll see if Alex D26 from the Kidnappers is able to do better on my base, or if we are able to fend him off. So look at this. This clock tower boost is amazing. We just attack, and our army is already back and ready to rumble. So I have 379,000 elixir, which is clearly enough to only to upgrade pretty much everything in the shop, except these baby dragons, and I doubt they can go to level 9 at Town Hall, Builder Hall 4, that's what I'm at, Builder Hall 4. So my next upgrade is going to be those barbarians for 300,000, because I have been using those recently. I have not used the beta minions a lot, they just have not seemed to work for me. It seems like after Builder Hall 3, where you can just go with them, like all mass beta minions, it just seems they're not really worth it later on in the game of the Builder's Hall. So this guy is still attacking. So while he attacks, we will look at this attack from Magoo XX, and he said he only planned for the loot. But he's going to show us another example of the P.E.K.K.A attack I showed yesterday, except instead of P.E.K.K.As, he's going to go with some giants to tank for these wizards, with 2 rages and a heal spell. So this is with level 1 P.E.K.K.As back here in Town Hall 8, only level 5 Barbarian King. So as you can see, he's going to start off with some giants and a wall breaker right there, down in this corner with the giants. They're going to go in, and he's going to start funneling with the wizards, a great funnel, allowing his P.E.K.K.As to definitely get into the center of the base. His giants are going to go right, and the P.E.K.K.A's going to go down in the middle, just what he wants. He's able to get a couple of wizards in there to deal with any possible clan cast troops coming out. Doesn't look like he'll have to deal with any of those, but as you can see, with a spiral base like this, it's not a spiral, but it's just 3 compartments, one after the other. They do not work well, guys. I'm sorry. If you have a base like this, you really should change it. You should go back, look at my Town Hall 8. I did a farming base build and the war build that you should definitely check out. They're great. So again, happy Father's Day. I see Mike Fish on here. I'm going to give him some troops. I will donate him, I'm going to give him 2 witches for 30 gems, and he has some more spots. I'll give him a Valkyrie and 3 archers. So a nice little Father's Day gift. If any of you guys are in a clan and there are any dads in your clan, make sure you're donating them some cool troops. Wish your fathers, grandfathers a happy birthday. They will appreciate it, trust me. Alright, so it seems we lost on this one, but we will hop into another one with this clock tower boost still going. And this video is getting pretty long, guys, so I think I'm just going to stick with those 2 Valkyrie attacks I showed at the beginning. You were able to get a very good idea of how it works from the first one, and I hope that is enough to go off of. So we're going to end this video with another all-baby dragon attack, because you guys seem to like that one. I'm going to go 3, and I'm going to go 5 right here, and then 1, 2, 3 at the top of the base. They are just completely encircling this base. Baby dragons staying short of these spread out, keeping under a rage. There goes the hidden Tesla. Now we have a couple baby dragons going after these archer towers now. Crusher is about to go down. We have 2 baby dragons locked on there. 2 baby dragons on a cannon. And it looks like this firecracker might be the last thing to be taken out. Or the builder's hall. But this is definitely going to be a 3-star. 87%. There they go. 5 baby dragons locked onto the town hall. Another 3-star with all baby dragons. 96%. Oh, they missed that little army camp. But overall, a great attack with level 7 baby dragons. Very close to level 8. So, that is going to be it for today's episode. That's another 3-star. We have 470,000 Dark Elixir, and we have a builder. I'm going to wait the 8 hours for this, which, since there's 3 minutes of the boost left, it might be down to, oh, it's 8.5 hours. It might just be 8 hours at the end. And, you know what, should I gem it for you guys? You know what, I'm going to gem it. Here we go. Level 8 baby dragons. We just gemmed them, and we are going to hop into level 7 barbarians. There they go, 300,000. 272,000 gold is going to be devoted to upgrading these elixir storages. No, that's maxed out already. So we're going to put this money towards the crusher, which is 220,000 gold. We're going to upgrade this to level 3. Now that people are not using the barbarians as much, it really is not such a valuable defense as it was in the early stages of the game. So, this has been Warrsferret with another Clash of Clans episode. Remember to comment, like, subscribe. Tell your friends what you think. Get your friends to subscribe. And leave in the comments down below if you learned anything. And I hope you guys are staying tuned for future episodes and for the very soon the upcoming iTunes giveaway as soon as we hit 100 subscribers. So, share this video and other videos with your friends to get that 100 subscribers mark. Because for every person that you can recruit onto the channel, that will increase your chances of winning the giveaway. So I really appreciate your help. Give me constructive criticism in the chat below. Let me know what you guys think, if you're learning anything, if you want to see more funny videos, Clash Clans or Clash Royale, which one do you guys prefer. Remember, stay cool, and I will see you all in the next episode.
I am Nicki Minaj, I met them dudes up, back coops up and drop the boots up.